Coming in at number 11 is the natural Randy Couture. If you follow Randy's career outside of the cage, you know he's pretty expendable. But that couldn't be further from the truth inside the cage. Without his blood, sweat, and tears, I don't know that there's a sport that we're talking about today. The man carried the UFC on his back for many years and helped convert non-fans into casuals and casuals into hardcore fans. Couture had his first fight at UFC 13 and his last fight at UFC 129. Throughout that time, he collected 6 belts, 3 heavyweight belts, 3 light heavyweight belts, with one of them being an interim title. Now, outside of those monsters, he's had fights against Brock Lesnar, Vitor Belfort, Josh Barnett, Lyoto Machida, and who can forget his massive victory well into his 40s against Tim Sylvia. That might possibly be the defining moment in his UFC career.
Not bad for an old man.
He's even represented MMA against boxing. Yeah, there's a reason MMA guys get in the ring and boxers stay out of the cage these days. That all started with James Toney when he got submitted by Randy Couture in round 1 of their fight at UFC 118. Couture was also a part of the inaugural season of The Ultimate Fighter, where he coached against longtime nemesis Chuck Liddell. It's hard to point to an era of the UFC where Randy Couture didn't have his footprint. Whether it was at the front end showing wrestlers that it's possible to have a life post-wrestling, or the back end where he was showing fighters that there is a life outside of fighting. You can do analyst work, you can do television, you can do movies. Randy Couture has done them all. Randy Couture served as a bridge and inspiration for so many fighters. There isn't much Captain America hasn't done, except maybe play Captain America. Either way, this guy is still and will always be our hero, and that is why he comes in at number 11 on our list of the 30 greatest UFC fighters of all time.